Hey guys, I'm back with another video and don't mind this, I have the most giant pimple on my chin, so I wanted to cover that up. But today I have an exciting video. If you like K-pop or if you just want to know about what I've been doing this past week, so I somehow won a video call with one of my favorite groups called p1harmony. They're a K-pop group, there's 6 members. And I won a video call with all 6, so I wanted to make this video about my experience, like how I applied, how I got in, like all the info they needed once I did get chosen as a winner and things like that. So I'll use timestamps below to split up the experience section. That'll be the first part. And then the actual fan call. I don't know if I'm gonna put in the whole thing just because it's a little bit hard for me to watch personally. So I don't know if I want to show every single piece of the fan call because like it's bound to be a little bit awkward sometimes. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was just really mainly worried because of the language barrier, but yeah, I'll put that at the end of the video. But first, let's just go ahead and start with the experience on how I applied and got in. Alright, so if you don't know what a video call is, it's basically like a FaceTime call with a K-pop idol. So some groups do all members, other groups do one member specifically. So this one that I applied for was actually for all members. And for me, I personally was never really comfortable with applying to a video call through a Korean website just because I mean, maybe not obviously, I could have learned to read Korean, but I don't know how to read Korean, and so I never really wanted to apply through a Korean site because I got scared that I would not have read something and not understood fully how to enter. So I never really entered that way, and that's unfortunately how most fan calls or video calls are held. But I did see one day I was looking online to compare different album prices just for American stores. So I was looking at like Cave Square, Eve Pink, Music Plaza, and then I found kpopmusictownla, which I had never heard of, but I saw like on their little homepage they had a banner saying that they're doing a fan sign for p1harmony. And I saw that the entry period was still open for a couple more weeks. So in order to win a video call, it's usually if you buy a lot of albums. Now I've heard people get into the video calls buying like 1 or 2 albums, like really luckily, but it's basically a raffle. So every album you buy is an entry to win the video call. So for me, I wanted to buy at least like 18 albums. Number 8 is my lucky number. And then also they came with special K-Town Music like undisclosed selfie photo cards. So I wanted to get 3 sets of each member because I was planning to do a group order just because I had no means buying 18 albums myself on my own dollar. So basically a group order is when you bulk buy albums and then you get people to claim specific slots or spots in there. I didn't get everyone or every album claimed, but I got a good amount claimed, so I didn't have to pay for everything out of my pocket because since it was an American store too, the albums were pretty expensive because I think they like took into account like the shipping prices and the fees and stuff to get them from Korea to them. But yeah, the albums ended up being, I think, like $25 for the 2 smaller versions, the Find Out and the Turnout versions, and then $27 for the Plus World. I think that's right. I didn't get as many Plus World because those were more expensive, but I got 18 total of all 3 versions. That is how I entered. And the thing with this fan sign, they got like dragged because basically they had the video call event scheduled to end, I believe, I'll put the specific date right here that it was scheduled to end at first. So I ordered the albums, messaged everyone saying they're ordered. We just gotta wait for them to close the event. And oh, also, if you win the event, then you get a special lenticular photo card set. So I told my joiners if I won, then I would give away 1 lenticular to a random joiner, and then I also gave away 3 prizes to random joiners at the beginning. So it was like photo cards and then the mini merch backpack that they had come out with a while ago. That was that. So we waited a few weeks till the end date, and then literally the day before, or even the day of, K-pop Music Town LA said that there's scheduling issues and that they had to reschedule the event. So they kept the entry period open a whole extra month. They extended it all the way to, there was some end date and then they extended it another month. Yeah. So they extended it another month, and everyone was really upset about that because in the comments, they had valid reasons, but I think a lot of people were really upset about the fact that, for one, it was very last minute, like they extended it the day before. And then the main thing was that people said in the comments, I saw a lot of people saying, I rushed a lot to get money together to buy these albums when I could have had a whole extra month to buy more, to add on more. So people were really upset about that, which is a valid reason because I agree. I don't know if I would have added more, but I can see how people, if they could only afford, say, 10 albums at the time, if they had an extra month, they would have been able to add on more albums. I thought that was kind of weird that they did that. I can understand scheduling issues, especially since they are doing so many fan calls this era. But yeah, so we waited another month. And then here comes this week. So it is a Monday the 25th. The event was supposed to end on May 3rd. So next week, I'm filming this actually right after, not really right after. I'm filming this a few hours after the actual fan call. Monday came around. Apparently, K-pop Music Town LA ended the event early and I had no idea. So they ended it the 24th. And I went to check on their website after I got the email and everything, and I was like, oh, so it actually ended yesterday. And so this is what happened on Monday. It ended Sunday, and on Monday it was about 6 or 7 p.m. I fell asleep in my bed, sleeping peacefully. I was actually knocked out. And so when I woke up, thankfully, I don't know what woke me up or how I woke up. It was around 9:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that's my time zone. I'm in Texas, so it's Central Standard Time. And Pacific Standard Time, the place that the store runs in, is California, so they are 2 hours behind. For some reason, when I woke up, I looked at my email, and I saw a congratulations email that was like, please respond with your info to claim your spot for this video call by 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I woke up in a frenzy. I was flabbergasted. I, for one, didn't know they were ending the event, and then for two, I literally was late to respond to the email. So they basically were asking for my name, my birthday, my ID for the app that they would message me on or video call me on. So I gave them all that. And then the thing is, with video calls, a lot of the times you do need a passport. So I had to have a passport. And I do have a passport, luckily, but I actually could not find it at the time. I woke up in a panic. So I sent my ID, and then they also needed a picture of you with your ID, I guess, to just match faces. But I didn't read that part correctly, so I thought that they wanted a separate picture and then an ID picture. And I was like, this is embarrassing, because I sent, first of all, the wrong form of identification and a random selfie that, or not even, it was a picture someone took of me for no reason. So I messaged them. I was like, hey, if we don't have a passport, is this okay? And they were like, no, it's probably not going to be able to be accepted. We need a passport for this event. And I was like, okay. So luckily I asked my dad, and he had it on him, and I responded at 9:58 p.m. which is still technically in the hour of 7 p.m. PST. Luckily, everything was okay. But yeah, that was a tragic, application period. I don't think fan signs are that difficult usually to apply to, but I had a bad experience. I mean, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just there were a lot of changes made during the process, and I was caught off guard many a times. Finally, it was Monday, and they told us that the event was on Friday at 10 p.m. Korean Standard Time, which is 8 a.m. my time. It's today, Friday, at 8 a.m. And yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m. I went to sleep last night 3 or 4 a.m. because I could not sleep. I was shaking in my boots. But now we're here. And I think what happens now is they send me all of my albums that I bought, and then they send the signed album separate later on. So hopefully I get the album by my birthday, which is in August, so a few months from now. I heard that fan sign albums take a while to get to you. I don't know how it'll work since I ordered from an American store, if it'll take longer, if it'll take shorter, but I am just hoping I get it by my birthday, because that would be a great birthday gift. That gives them like 3 to 4 months to get everything situated and ship it out to me. But yeah, they like sign your name. They're like 2 and then Ariana, and they sign. And they do that on like separate pages of pictures of them. So yeah, I'm going to have a signed album to myself. I never thought I would win a video call, but somehow I got into this one, and I'm so happy I did, because I have a feeling p1harmony is going to get very popular in the near future. So I think I joined at a good time, because I don't know if 18 albums can get me into a fan call if they do get really popular, but yes. Now I will show you guys the actual footage of the fan call. Again, it's a little bit hard to watch. I'm going to try to cut out all the cringy parts so you guys don't have to go through what I did when I was editing this. I hope you guys enjoyed this little portion, and let me know if you have any comments below about fan calls, video calls. This is literally the first one I've entered, so I might not know all the answers to it, but I can try my best. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this little video of my experience, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Action? Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I saw your guys' movie, so I think you'd be good. Yeah. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Oh, I'm good too. Oh yeah. I saw that movie. It was really good. Yeah. I didn't read the book. I saw the movie. There's a movie out. Yeah, I'm not a big reader. Yeah. Have you read Divergent? Have you read the book Divergent?
Read the book Divergent?
Yeah, it's a book. No?
Divergent?
Yeah. No. Oh, okay, yeah. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous, but
You nervous?
yeah. Do you get nervous like before you go on stage? Little bit.
Oh yeah. New York stage. Yeah. So I'm nervous. It's not good.
The first one?
It's good. Yeah, first.
I actually went to that show.
Oh really?
Yeah, I went to that one, and I went to the Texas one.
Oh really? Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Hey, thank you. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song.
Stage?
Oh, probably Reset.
Reset.
Yeah, I really like
Really?
Reset. I like the dance.
That's good.
Yeah, really good. You're a great dancer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm shy.
You're shy.
See ya.
Okay, bye. I really wanted to ask you, I heard you really like McDonald's, right? When I went on a trip for school to Europe, I actually tried McDonald's in different countries.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to make this for my trip. But because they're different all over.
What was that first picture?
Oh. these little hearts?
What name?
That's Austria.
Austria. Oh.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. I guess it's kind of a hard question.
Always. Sorry, what was that? Right. These days, just always let's do my thing.
Oh my god.
Do your thing, like do your own thing.
Thank you so much. I'll see you next
Do
time.
your
Bye,
own
love
thing.
you.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like to
Thank
think
you.
like everything always happens for a reason.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask if your hair is naturally blue.
Whoa. No.
No.
Like, every week I get my hair dyed.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. You too.
What name?
Amiyana,
Hello, Kiho.
what's up?
I'm doing great. I'm really nervous, but you're the last one, so I finally got through it.
Yeah, do not be nervous, and it's chill around here, you know. I'm glad that we can formally introduce ourselves. I'm Kyo, by the way.
Yes, obviously I know. Oh, also I wanted to ask, do you know the singer James Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that you would sound really good doing a cover song to that one day. Like his new album,
Wait,
or
what song?
Cars Outside. It's on an album called
Cars
You.
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay, I will definitely listen to that. I haven't listened to it yet. Cars Outside.
Yeah, I think your voice is really fitting for it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll definitely listen to it.
Okay, cool. And then I have one last question. Do you think that fish ever get thirsty?
No?
No? I saw
I'm
that.
gonna say no.
Okay. Good answer.
Bye, Ariana.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming. Love you.
Bye.